Hey y'all, it's your girl Chanel Westbrook, and I'm back with another reaction video. So based on the title, you know this is the Rare Freestyle by Coach Contra. So yeah, y'all, let's get into it. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you stay tuned. Mwah. Are you ready? Let's get into it.
Check. I'm in red form. In a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care you won't care for.
That's real.
Then live in the faith and walk in your grace and give it back. You know the story, the glory is God's, and that's why I never do get attached. Cause eagles be forming and keeping it dormant, not good enough, gotta get rid of that. Yeah, that's real self-care you won't care for. Then live in the faith and walk in your grace and give it back. You know the story, the glory is God's, and that's why I never do get attached. Cause eagles be forming and keeping it dormant, not good enough, gotta get rid of that. Resentment was forming forgiveness, I wanted to give it. In fact, if I didn't, it killed me.
He's tough. He is tough. He is lyrically speaking right now. Lyrically speaking. Literally, you know the story, the glory is God. So that's why I never can get attached. I ain't even gonna style to you, bro. Like, let's talk about detachment real quick. Like, I feel like I kind of mastered detachment. It's very like, you kind of gotta be like okay with self. I feel like once you okay with self, once you okay with, all right, like this situation didn't work, let me detach from it. Okay, cool. Like, next, because something bigger and better is coming along. Like, something God is going to do it for me every time. And I feel like once you kind of master the art of detachment, and it sounds so bad, but once you master the art of detachment, you just like okay with just like being by yourself, being alone, being, accepting of yourself. You got to accept yourself first. And that's why self-care, what he said in the beginning, is very important. You have to accept who you are. Like, literally, you have to accept everything about you. Everything. But let's keep going.
A red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care you won't care for. Then live in the faith and walk in your grace and give it back. You know the story, the glory is God's, and that's why I never do get attached. Cause eagles be forming and keeping it dormant, not good enough, gotta get rid of that. Resentment was forming forgiveness, I wanted to give it. In fact, if I didn't, it killed me. That's word to my pop, and I love you. And that's why I never do get attached. Cause eagles be forming and keeping it dormant, not good enough, gotta get rid of that. Resentment was forming forgiveness, I wanted to give it. In fact, if I didn't, it killed me. That's word.
I ain't gonna lie, right? Forgiveness has always, it's like a hard thing for people. It's even hard for me, like hard for me to forgive. Like, it's like I just don't want to forgive. It's not even for, I'm harboring something, right? And I try to forgive. Like, I really do try to forgive. But sometimes it's like certain situations I just be like, why would you even do me like that? Like, I would have never did you like that. Because I feel like my love is so pure, it's so real. So like, why would you even try to play me out? Because you don't know how to accept my love. And I feel like then I feel like that becomes my problem. You know what I mean? Like, that becomes my problem. Like, being able to see the red flags and see the signs that certain people can't accept my real love. Certain people don't deserve my real love. So being able to see and see from a distance, see what happens with this tree. See if I get this tree a little bit of this, see how this tree reacts. If this tree does not react in a way that is acceptable to me, to my standard, to my stature, then that tree does not deserve everything that I have to offer, and does not deserve my pure love, my real love does not deserve that. So I think like just understanding that, like, for back to the original, sorry, I just went down a rabbit hole. But back to the original of forgiveness, like, I just feel like I have, and that goes back to the art of detachment. Like, I have like just been like, okay, cool. Like, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, I know I gave it my all, or I know I did right. And if you're gonna do wrong, then you're gonna do wrong. And it is what it is. But that's not forgiving though. I feel like I should just work. I feel like I personally need to work on forgiveness. Like, you can forgive and not forget. But yeah, y'all, let's keep on.
And that's why I never do get attached. Cause eagles be forming and keeping it dormant, not good enough, gotta get rid of that. Resentment was forming forgiveness, I wanted to give it. In fact, if I didn't, it killed me. That's word to my pop, and I love you, we came a long way, and I'm finally admitting that. Son of a woman who brought me to God. Son of a woman that loved me so much that for me she'd be ready to die. die. Married a woman that loved me enough to be patient when I did not know how to trust. I was thinking I better go. Son of a woman who brought me to God. Son of a woman that loved me so much that for me she'd be ready to die. Married a woman that loved me enough to be patient when I did not know how to trust. I was thinking I better go. Open it up and said fuck it. Son of a woman who brought me to God. Son of a woman that loved me so much that for me she'd be ready to die. Married a woman that loved me enough to be patient when I did not know how to trust. I was thinking I better go. Open it up and said fuck it. I'm ready to try.
That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack. That kind of goes in like the dating thing right now. Like, you know, taking a chance on somebody and like trying to love them through them not being able to trust somebody. Personally, I don't know how she did it. All glory be to her. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I want to hear like how are you with somebody that does not trust you? That like how do you get them to open up? Like how do you get them to see that like you're here for a good reason and not for a bad one? Like I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. I'm gonna be honest. Like I really don't have the answer for that. I really don't. And it's like that's why I'm posing the question, because it's like that's something I really want to know. Because me personally, when I see somebody that's like hurt, I'll be like, yeah, no. I already know me, and I know what I have. Like I know what I can do to help with that. But it's up to you. You know what I mean? And I done seen it so many times, in and out. People helping other people helping people heal, and then that person turn around and just don't want to do nothing with them no more. I just seen it so many times in ample situations. So it's like that's a big risk. That's a big risk, a big risk. Well, I'm glad for her. She took a risk. She must have noticed his patterns and stuff and saw that it was worth the risk. You know what I mean? Now I'm thinking about it, like thinking myself through it. She probably saw his patterns and saw that he was worth the risk. But hey, let's keep on.
Yeah, I did that. I married a woman that loved me enough to be patient when I did not know how to trust. I was thinking I better go. Open it up and said fuck it, I'm ready to try. Yeah, I did that. Name on the lease, so fuck it, I'm doing the most for sure. I did that. Fucking these hoes, I know when the plot of they souls and boast and did that. You know the coast is Contra-Rare Freestyle, nigga, we did that. Levels to this shit, man. Ain't gotta get to the highest of levels, the devils in this shit, man. Hearts like kettle in this shit, man. Some of them might be gang, cause them your real boys, who knows? You might be Geppetto in this bitch, man. Ain't gotta get to the highest of levels, the devils in this shit, man. Hearts like kettle in this shit, man.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Cause he said something. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. Oh, I wanted to add on to what I just said, that I think that when he said "F it, I'm ready to try," I feel like you have to be you have to be that person for that person. If that makes sense. Like you have to be the person that person is willing to like. All right, yeah, let me just try it here. Let me do this. But anyway, let's get back into it. I'm gonna stop again because there was a part that he said.
I said, fuck it, I'm ready to try. Yeah, I did that. Name on the lease, so fuck it, I'm doing the most for sure. I did that. Fucking these hoes, I know when the plot of they souls and boast and did that. You know the coast is Contra-Rare and Prosper, nigga, we did that. Levels to this shit, man. Ain't gotta get to the highest of levels, the devils in this shit, man. Hearts like kettle in this shit, man. Some of them might be gang, cause them your real boys, who knows? You might be Geppetto in this bitch, man.
Are those your real boys? Who knows? You might just be Geppetto in this, man. I don't know what Geppetto is, but are they ready for you? Do they love you like they say they do? Do they love you like they say they do? Okay.
Ain't gotta get to the highest of levels, the devils in this shit, man. Hearts like kettle in this shit, man. Some of them might be gang, cause them your real boys, who knows? You might be Geppetto in this bitch, man. Get your money, then get out the game, now settle in this bitch, man.
Okay.
I'm in red form. Niggas that know me as best is saying it's rare form. Breaking new ground, I'm terraforming. Sharing my essence and using my precious, the future is now, I'm clairvoyant. Find a direction for sharing the message, I feel like the sound too flamboyant. I'm in red form. In a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, we share bond. The love is like that. I left my shadow in the dark. My future too bright to block. The nigga like shit shady enough. Moving according to God's plan. I had my plan. No, I left my shadow in the dark. My future too bright to block. The nigga like shit shady enough. Moving according to God's plan. I had my plan. No,
I felt that. They said man plans and God laughs. That's real. They keep going, dude.
I left my shadow in the dark, my future too bright to block the nigga like shit shady enough. Moving according to God's plan. I had my plan. Nah, wisdom. I left my shadow in the dark, my future too bright to block the nigga like shit shady enough. Moving according to God's plan. I had my plan. Nah, wisdom. Listen for wisdom. I look for that sound. Yes. Melodies I can match now. Freedom singing in the background or backgrounds. Yes, we living in harmony. Bless the mic now. I start with this shit that I write now. We speaking this shit into life now. Speaking life now. Deaf men hit the rhymes. We lay in the booth. Shit speak volumes even on mute. Sitting in silence. Not in their head proof. Y'all right now. Talking a whole lot of nothing. But don't you know nothing? These people is tired of that. That shit, that substance. That's what we blessing. We really inspiring. We get it back. They show us love, we give it back. I recommend that you get it back. Not all of us rich, but who said you niggas was broke? Black is an African resource. I think this shit is a joke. The chains and diamonds, nigga, we used to it. The minerals ain't nothing new to us. Don't you know trees recruit for us? The breed our family trees, they literally root for us. The leaves that turn to new for us. The fruits of the label produce for us. That produce for us. I produce for us, and I rap for us, and I write for us. Judge trying to go straight for us, giving niggas bars just to call it a rap. Really root for us. The leaves that turn to new for us. The fruits of the label produce for us. That produce for us. I produce for us, and I rap for us, and I write for us. Judge trying to go straight for us, giving niggas bars just to call it a rap. At night for us, so I fight for us. That produce for us, I produce for us, and I rap for us, and I write for us. Judge trying to go straight for us, giving niggas bars just to call it a rap. At night for us, so I fight for us. You got the strength to fight yours. Promise the power within you is rare. Judge trying to go straight for us, giving niggas bars just to call it a rap. At night for us, so I fight for us. You got the strength.
And that's real. Talk about the criminal justice system right there. That's real. I just hope that the young ones pay attention. Really pay attention. Really pay attention. Like, really understand. Like, they not playing with us. Like, they're not playing with us for real, for real. Like, it'll really be a rap for us for real, for real. Judges is ghostwriting our whole thing and giving us bars, literal bars, and making it a rap for us for real. Seriously, like I feel like they don't. I feel like the youth that do stuff for people and they think that that's their homie or whatever and going to jail for them. I feel like they negate the fact that nobody's going to be there for your mom. Your girlfriend is going to leave you, and if she holding you down, whatever the case may be, she 100. But that's very rare. Like that's very very rare, and you can't expect nobody to do that for you. Like it's not going to happen. You have to literally get it by yourself. You have to wake up to see men every day, and men that want to. Some people trying to snake you out, trying to do this, that, and third for you. Like you really gotta. Like I really feel like you really gotta see it from all forms. Like you around men all day. You might see a CEO that's a woman, but you around men, all grown men all day. And when you in juvenile detention, it's different than when you actually with the big boys. So like really like wake up for real. Because you could get slammed with 15, 20, 30 years. 30 years. I hope you know that girl that you little shy from up the street. She's done. She's not holding you down for 30 years. Bro, I know so many people right now that's locked up. Nobody is holding them down at all. I personally I no. I see it from both sides. Like as a woman, you cannot hold yourself. You cannot hold your life for a man. I'm not going. It would be 100. It's 100 on her end, but then again, you gotta expect this, right? If she holds you down, a lot of people go through it. Like if she holds you down and you come home and you don't do none of the stuff that you were saying that you was gonna do because you were jail talking her, yeah, that's it. It's over. So the next person that go to jail, it's over. It's a rotation. You in the rotation now. She might answer what she want to answer. She might not answer. She might be like, I don't do jail. It is what it is. I'll see you when you get home. Now you in there by yourself. Like, now how you look, like, you know what I'm saying? Now you got to look at it from that perspective. And then the person that hold him down, not guaranteed a spot. Like I said before, she not guaranteed nothing. He could be feeding her anything. And mostly that's what it is, like just feeding lies to make somebody feel good so then they can do stuff for you. Like, no, that's not 100. It's not 100 at all. Like certain situations, I know one of my friends, she manipulated her way into a relationship with her peoples because her peoples was not trying to be her peoples because he was in jail. And she manipulated, she was like, yeah, nah, like I ain't doing that. I'm cool. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna make you my peoples. But it was a forced thing. It wasn't like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do it just off the strength. And what I don't understand about that is like you become their girlfriend when they go to jail. Like that's weird. Now you trying to hold her down. Now you really trying to lock her down so then she don't go out here and mess with nobody else. So then you got a guaranteed spot when you come home. Like that's like backwards. Nobody is guaranteed nothing in his life. I'm gonna be honest. Time don't wait for nobody. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. Time do not wait for nobody. So while you stuck in the same spot, you could be 18, go to jail, do 30 years. You when you come out, you supposed to be 48. You really 18 in the head. You stuck in the same spot because when you went in, you know, your time stopped, but it didn't. Time kept pressing on. Time don't wait for nobody. Your body changed. Everything about you changed. Everything. So for men, is way different. You would have if you was maybe like 60 coming home or old like 48 coming home. That's not that old. That's young. But I'm saying though, like you could probably get like a somebody young to like you gotta think about do you want to have kids, like do you want to have offsprings, if you want to have kids, like you really kind of gotta think every situation out. Do you want to be a dad? Do you want to be married? Like what do you want? What do you want to do besides the pressures of everyday life? What do you want to do besides your friends telling you, yeah, let's do this, let's do that, blah blah blah, let's tote this, let's do da. What do you really want to do? What do you want to do? If you don't know what you want to do, then find something that you want to do. Productive. Don't just be out here roaming. Because at the end of the day, this is not guaranteed at all. Like we all might have grew up together, and that's I didn't see the video. Somebody was saying this. We all might have grew up together. We all did that. Blah blah blah. Whatever the case may be. But things change, circumstances change. You go to college, or you might not go to college. You start working. So now you got your grown up friends. Now you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You're doing this and the third. So it's like I watch Wallow a lot. Wallow. If you don't know Wallow, you should know Wallow. He's from Philly, and he's just like it's just like that. But he's on $1 million worth of game, whatever. He went to jail and then came home, and he like just turned it all the way around. But like I'm saying he was talking about like being in jail and how he went to basically YouTube University. You know what I'm saying? He went to that he got in jail and took it and rolled with it. He did like 20 years, I think. But what I'm saying is, dang, I already forgot what I was saying. I forgot. But what I'm saying is like time don't wait for nobody, for real. Like it don't. It really don't. And I think Wallow like highlights that too, like, and then when people are we already as a community already, it's a lot of people that were taken from us, from judges, from them other people. I ain't gonna do all that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So we already down a few, like it's more likely for black women not to get married than it is for any other race. You know what I mean? That's that, and it's more likely for black women to be head of household. Like, really think about that. Really think about that, because I feel like that should be the context. And irregardless if black women are head of household or whatever the case may be, we still have like young men growing up and not really knowing how to express themselves emotionally, not knowing how to communicate effectively, not knowing, because they didn't see that dynamic in the house growing up. It's a whole bunch to unpack with that. And I think that's a different topic for a different day. But like I'm saying, make sure you figure out what you want to do before you end up costing yourself. For real. Costing your whole life. Let's keep going.
Fight yours. Promise the power within you is rare.
Yes, power within you
Picture
is
me
rare.
living, picture perfect. Okay. A young Picasso, this frame of mind for higher earning. Okay. No 9 to 5. I just decided I'm not for purchase. Okay. I got the job to work for God. He higher purpose.
Yes.
So what's a plug when you know the circuit? Right. And practice worship for higher learning and catch discernment. Okay. When blue faces bring greener grass, but it come with serpents. Yeah, when niggas really triangles just to get in your circle.
That's true. I felt that.
You say smile is a curtain. Yep. I got the bear with these lying niggas that's in this circus. Okay. A bunch of clowns that claim the crown but don't deserve it.
Oh yeah, let me go back.
With blue faces bring greener grass, but it come with serpents. Yes. When niggas really triangles just to get in your circle.
Triangles, they do.
You say smile is a curtain.
Yes,
I got the bear with these lying niggas that's in this circle.
I ain't even gonna lie. He's speaking facts, and that's what any and everything. People will try to lie and use a smile to get around you and do weird stuff and try to snake you. That's why he said the serpent. Blue faces bring greener grass, but they bring serpents as well. Like people will try to get you. People are out to get you for real, for real. Especially when you're doing well. So you, child, any form. All I'm gonna say is don't give up on God. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is you keep pressing forward. You walk by faith and not by sight, and you keep pushing forward. You keep doing what you have to do. Period. I'm trying to speak life into y'all. I'm speaking life into y'all. You have to keep going. Like keep going. Don't let it stop. Don't let one hiccup stop because life is full of hiccups, but life is very short. So make sure you enjoy your time while you're here. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time. Run up your money. Do what you got to do. Make them millions because at the end of the day, it's about generational wealth. That's what it's about. It's about making sure your family is straight. The generation after you is straight. That's all it's about. So I gotta put that on my back and keep it going. Keep my head down. Work, 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 work. Don't stop. For real. Like get it how I live for real. For real, for real. But let me keep going now.
A bunch of clowns that niggas really triangles just to get in your circle. Okay. You say smile is a curtain. I got the bear with these lying niggas that's in this circus. Okay. A bunch of clowns that claim the crown but don't deserve it.
Yes.
They fail to realize the best king is a better servant. Okay. A preacher told me, said, Eric, your verse is like a sermon. When I preach, they sleep. I said, preach. It's all in how you word it.
That's true.
I give bars to my people because they in need of service.
Yes.
So call this what you want. I call this here my purpose. I want you rappers to wrap this around your head like turbans. Your words can be reimbursement. Give back, change a person. Y'all took a slice of the devil's pie, but I deserve it. I won't detach from doing what's right. I'm good at cursing. I leave my print as evidence on every verses. Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us. Y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current.
That's true.
I follow his ways. I know my turn is coming.
That's right. That's word. That's fire. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, shit. I like that so much. That was good, y'all. I liked that. That was fire. I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, that was probably like one of the best, one of my favorites now. For real, for real. I like that. I like the beat. I like what they were saying. They were saying all facts, no cap. So yeah, y'all know I'm rocking with them. I'm gonna ride that wave. They fire. They are fire. Literally fire. They was spitting on that one. Don't sleep on the coast now. They keep telling y'all don't sleep on them. For real, for real. I just wish they get their recognition for real because they are really fire. Like fire. Like firefighter. Like firefighter. Now they fire. They really are. They tough. But yeah, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah. You know. Yeah. I'm being silly. I'm tired. But yeah, y'all. Thank you for tuning in again and make sure you subscribe. Mwah.